All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marlon G, back at y'all in the episode of Running With You. And today we're going to run about this clip I came across. And it's basically a woman stating her beliefs that some women are not liking other women because they're natural. I haven't watched this video, so we're going to go ahead and react to it together, man. See what she's talking about.
Okay, y'all. So I seen this post where someone said that some women do not like other women because they are natural, which is so crazy to me. Like that is wild, but it is so real because some women do not feel the need to put lashes on, to put makeup on. They're okay with wearing their natural hair. And I feel like that intimidates some people because they feel like they have to go that extra mile just to get all done up. I feel like that women who do not like natural women should be inspired rather than intimidated. They showing you it's okay to embrace the natural beauty, but instead they'll roll their eyes, they'll throw shade, they'll call you basic, call you plain Jane, but it's really because they're deflecting their own insecurities. I feel like as women we need to stick together, okay? Whether you feel more comfortable getting all done up, that is okay. Just don't put down women who are natural. Just don't.
First and foremost, this lady is beautiful. I like her eyes. Um, this has always been something in the black community where you have a certain type of hair texture, whether you feel the need to have to put on weave because you probably be insecure of your own hair. And a lot of women they cope and they said their hair, it's hard to maintain. But I think that's a lot of cope because, well, I don't know, because some women they have certain hair texture and it's very, long and curly like a lot of men like, but they still wear weave, and they feel like it's more easier to maintain. But I think a lot of that maintaining stuff has to do with, dealing with how their hair reacts to the heat, but I think this also plays a part when it comes to skin complexion. Like a lot of men, they favor uh light skinned women, like this woman right here, over dark skinned women. So a lot of stuff be insecurities, a lot of stuff be childhood trauma with teasing, a lot of stuff been things that just been indoctrinated in us. A lot of stuff is actual self-hate, you know. This has been going around in the black community for a long time. Like all adult skinned people, they can remember them getting called burnt biscuit in elementary. They could remember being called, "Oh, you black is midnight" in elementary. And I think a lot of that stuff, you know, they get older and they have experiences and they see how men, prefer, girls with a certain type of hair texture that is, long and curly. And, usually that happens with girls that's mixed race, like probably this woman right here, she probably mixed with black and white, and it'd be with black and Latina girls, Afro Latinas. And a lot of those girls, they don't wear, weaves and stuff, but and a lot of times they probably wearing their real nails. They just get their real nails done. But I would like for a lot of women to just go natural. Like yes, I understand it's a maintenance thing with the hair, but I just think that, man, just go ahead on and give it a try for like a good 6 months. And if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But I wish a lot of more women really went that route. And with it, when it comes to makeup, I ain't saying you can't wear no makeup at all, but I think some makeups would be too excessive. Um, and with the nails, if you having fake nails, I think that be too excessive when it comes to having them extra, extra long. Like a lot of men don't really like that. Let's go ahead on and continue.
And vice versa. Don't, because you are natural, don't put down women for getting all done up. It's all about comfortability. Okay. So, like, if you are comfortable with makeup on, that is fine. Just don't talk about people who is natural. And if you are comfortable being natural, don't talk about people who wear makeup. Okay, like don't say I'm better than them, blah blah blah. Like no, that's not the case. Like I feel like as women, we all need to stick together.
And a lot of women talk about stick together. A lot of women talk about sisterhood. A lot of women talk about being a girls. But one thing about women, they just as competitive as men. You know, men like to dominate in things. Men are very competitive, but women are very competitive as well. But they competitive nature usually stem from looks. You know, like that's the most seeked out commodity is their youth and their beauty. So when it comes to, women, they always try to shame other women by, you know, calling out their age if they're older or if they're not attractive, they're gonna say that she's ugly. So it's a whole lot of competition when it comes to women and it's some women who wear fake nails, fake hair, and all of that, but they still get approached by a lot of men, and they still know that they are beautiful, but that just a route that they chose over the girls with a certain aesthetic, wearing their natural hair, wearing little to no makeup, uh, no press on nails and stuff like that. I just think like a lot of people got to be comfortable in their own skin, and I think a lot of people, you ain't gotta big up what you into and put something else down. But it's gonna always be competition when it comes to women, when it comes to looks. That's gonna be something that's just gonna forever be around. Um, but I do think that a lot of this stuff deals with a lot of people, individual experiences growing up, and I just think it's a lot of stuff that's just rooted within the black community that it's going to be hard to overcome, because it was all, you know, a plan to have us divided against each other since the Willie Lynch letters. So I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Have y'all experienced anything like this? Let me know what your experience was. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.